So, YouTube, do you mind telling me why my stream is yet again frozen over there? Hold on. Yeah, okay, what? Alright then. Let me see here. Docs. Vertical scenes. Yeah, it should be on that one. Thank you, Thing. Good night. This thing does not want to work for some reason today. Okay, you are going down here. I'll pop out the chat. This should be all the way over here. Why that's right there, I have no idea. I need the scenes. I need the sources. I wonder if I can add that to this. Scenes and then sources. Okay, there we go. Because I don't really need all that fun jazz. And this can quite frankly go in that too. Because I only need these. I don't even need scene transitions. Because I don't do anything fancy. Let me see, did that fix YouTube? No, I didn't want that. I told you guys it would not be a stream of mine if I did not have at least a few technical difficulties. One of these days. One of these days. I want this one. No, yes, I want that. Thank you. Thank you. Holy, was that so hard? Okay. Now, let me do this really quick. So I think my little VTuber is recalibrated enough. I hope. I'm gonna put the chat over here on my screen for now. And I gotta pull up the main. Yep. It's working. It's working. Okay. There we go. I took 7 minutes today instead of a whole whopping 20 to figure out what the problem was. So yeah, there we go. I think, honestly, I could pull this up now because I'm just sitting here for a few. Or I'm gonna wait for a few more minutes because I'm gonna have a couple of people, or I know I have a couple of people that are still trying to filter in and stuff. So I'm gonna give it a few before I start playing, and then I'll start playing the actual game. But yeah. That outside of that, I think I got everything else set up for today. Um, by the title of the video, I'm just gonna be playing No, I'm Not a Human, or trying to finish it up because I put a lot of time in, and usually from the things I see that people put out, they don't usually have like a whole bunch of time, or like a whole bunch of time outside of like an hour to 3. And I put in like an hour and a half, almost 2 something the other day, so I'm thinking that I'm about done with the game. I'm close to finishing, I'm hoping. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish that up today. Uh, what else am I missing here? Um, oh, that's what I'm missing. So, before I actually start the main stream, also, hi, I see you up in the chat. Anyways, before I forget, um, so I told you guys on here a while ago that I have milestones. Oh crud, hold on. Okay, let me fix this. I gotta turn streamer mode on. Let me turn streamer mode on. Streamer mode, yes. Escape. There. I can't hide most of the usernames, but I was able to hide a couple. So, I did want to show this to you guys now because I officially have oh, what am I trying to say? I officially have milestones, like follower milestones. And I know that that seems like kind of cheesy and cliche to do, but I do want to set a couple because I feel like you guys should have something to look forward to every time I hit a new milestone. Because it's a big deal to me, but I wanted to feel like it's a big deal to everyone else too. Even though I make like really tiny goals. Anyways, so this is the goals. Or this is the things that I have. So these are the past ones. So when I hit 10, I I made a YouTube channel. When I hit 20, I looked into the thing to do multi-streaming, and I just barely hit 25 last week. So I'm going to be streaming every day now. Um for the next one up behind this one, I'm at I don't even know how I don't even know. I don't even pay attention to how many followers I have. I just know I hit a goal and I'm like, "Oh, cool." Outside of that, I don't really pay attention, but the next one I have up afterwards is 35. So all I'm going to do for that one is just add another day on so I stream all 4 days instead of just like 3. So that'll be Thursday through Sunday. And then the next one after that, it's going to be a viewer's choice. So basically, what I have decided for that one is I'm going to play with viewers. I'm going to have, I'm going to hold kind of like a little bit of a thing at the end of one of the streams closer to that, where I ask you guys what kinds of games you want to play, and if anyone is interested in doing things like that, please know. I may have restrictions on that, and I may do things where not everyone will be able to participate. I'm going to try to make sure everyone can at least have a chance if they'd like to, but there will be limitations. Uh, wait, oh crud, it was glitching at one point? Yeah, I don't know what the deal is between Twitch and YouTube. I can't ever get technology right, so um does Twitch allow me to stream only 3 times? No, Twitch allows me to stream whenever, more or less. I'm just setting it at 3 for now because I don't want to get burnt out, and I don't want to promise anything if I'm not able to, or if like something pops up. So at least if I have 3 days for now, in the offhanded chance I'm not able to stream on one of the days this weekend, or one of the days on the weekends, then I can at least stream the other day that I haven't. But it also kind of gives me a break. Um, so when I am able to, or when I get up to the 4 days, that's just my choice with it. Uh, Technically, if I wanted to, I could probably stream every day of the week, but I just don't choose to because between work and this, I get like no free time. But it is what it is. Uh, with the rest of this stuff, I don't have any left. But with like the smaller things, I've it set up to where it'll be like 10 follower increments because I feel like that's easier to accomplish. I feel like that's easier to get to instead of let's set this giant goal. I have bigger ones, so when I get to 100, I will actually do a cover for a song. Um, when I get to 150, I'll actually start streaming 5 days instead of just 4. So that'll include one of the days throughout the week, so Monday through Wednesday. And then I'll try and do like weekly collab stuff too, just because I'd like to do more stuff with other VTubers and things, but I don't know how to go about that, and I don't really want to have like a tiny following and then ask someone, "Hey, do you want to do this?" Because I just don't. I would feel bad. Um, the next one after that, I don't really know. So like the next 10 follower milestone, I don't really have anything set, and then the next like bigger one, I don't really have anything set. Um, so if you guys have suggestions and you're over on my Discord, please feel free to send them. If you do, I think it's this one. It's one of these two, is just the general like chat thing. But drop your suggestions in whichever one it is. I think it's, what one is it? Is it this one? Okay, no. So it's this one. It's the general chat. So if you guys have if you have any suggestions, drop it in the general chat one. Just because the rest of them actually have like a purpose, but I gotta figure out how to label everything better. I don't have a way to. Um, that's all the ones I have for now. If you go over here, if you have any suggestions, I actually do have a few things. The only guidelines I have really is this: I can't give out personal info. I can't really do anything that involves my dog just because I don't. He's not even in here. He gets fed up with me half the time, so I don't want to keep pulling him into stuff if he just wants to be left alone. So probably not anything with my dog. Um, Nothing like NSFW 18 plus. So if you make jokes or if you make like adult jokes or things like that in my chat, I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine. But doing like risky things like 18 plus cosplays or things like that, no. I cannot do that. And I can't do stuff with my little VTuber model either. Um, the only other thing for now would be I can't do anything with my family or anything like that just because I'm trying to I'm trying to have like respect for their stuff. So I don't necessarily want like everyone to be blown up. Like I know with my brother, he has actually been in my chat a few times, but he does not want me to make mention of who exactly he is or his usernames on any games, and he doesn't really want to be on stream with me. So out of respect for him and like the rest of my family, I'm not going to have anything with them. Um just because he's about the same age as me. So to have him say he doesn't want to, I can just about guarantee all the other people in my family probably would not want to either cuz they're older. Um so yeah. Um that's about it for the guidelines though. Beyond that, and because I have a very tiny following so far, I can't really think of anything you guys could possibly do that would be completely and utterly unhinged. So yeah, if you guys have any little like mini milestone suggestions, let me know. Cause like I said, I'm setting it up to where it's little mini 10 follower ones. And then when I get to 95, I'm still gonna keep this. Like, just because this is 100 or 150, 175, 200, it does not matter. Those will still be just the same. Like, it would be like 5 followers in between each thing. So, those ones are kind of a little bit harder, but not necessarily because they're more important. I feel like they'd be okay to be closer together with the other ones. So, yeah. Um, any other suggestions? Uh, Any other suggestions I'd be fine with. I have like nothing. That's all I have in mind for now. Anyways, since I spent forever talking about that, I'll go ahead and start the game up. I don't know either. I'm for like the streams this week. Okay, there we go. Anyways, yeah, I was gonna drink. Um, anyways, what I was saying was if you guys have suggestions over there, go do that. But for this week, I am going to try and reach out to Bubbles again, and I'm going to see if he wanted to play games again. He reached out a while ago. The last game we played, which is the what is it? The boat game. Crud, I could not I couldn't think of the word. The last game we played, apparently his recording had got like corroded or messed up in some way. So he had asked me if I wanted to what am I trying to say? I'm all over the map. My brain is fried today. I I don't even think I have any brain cells left to make a functioning thought. Um but I'm going to try. Anyways, I don't know if we're supposed to play or not though, cuz he asked me and I said sure, just let me know whenever, and that was about like 2-3 weeks ago. So I don't even know if we're going to do anything. Um if not, I probably will still be flying solo, but is that really a problem? Like honestly, is that a problem? Also, I just seen a bunch of people in my chat. Hold on. Okay, yes, this does show up on the stream. Hold on. Will you stop, chat bar? Stop, please. I'm going to have a full-on crash. No. OBS. OBS, if you do not stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm pulling this up on stream because this is like the 5th or 6th time that this has happened. This dude comes into my chat every now and then, and it is the same exact person. It is the same exact name. What? Where are you even coming from? You just randomly show up at times. Okay. Anyways, though, to both you and the other one, welcome. I do see you guys' chats though. I just don't pay attention half the time because I get sidetracked like super easily. Anyways, since I've been going off for the last like 20-30 minutes, I'll just start the game. Does the sound work? It looks like it's showing up on there. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can continue. It's Kiki. Can I pet it? Okay, what was I supposed to be doing? What's the joke? World Thank You Day. I forgot. Wait, no! No! I forgot. We don't have our neighbor's daughter anymore. I was gonna say let's go check on her and I forgot. Is there really only them in the house? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. That looks like a frog. Can I go in the basement? Well, there's nothing down here I needed. That was kind of a waste of time. Yeah, they're not visitors, but they're gone. Is it really only... No! No! I got it! No! I don't want to talk to any of these people. I'm just... I don't want to deal with the cultist. I can't... I don't want to do this. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. Let me check your eyes. They're the only thing that don't lie. I tire of preparations. Okay, well, we're checking you again. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, I just gave it to her. Or him. Why are you like that? What? Close your mouth. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. We will find salvation. Let me check the eyes. Sleep lays beyond our reach. Are you all visitors? What is the deal with your eyes? They say it hastens their inevitable arrival. Okay, we're checking. Why did this dude look so tall? And now he looks short. Up close. I'm testing you. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Let me check the eyes. These eyes of mine now hardly see. Oh, so he's fine. Wait, maybe not. I may depart before my brothers. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna give him a thing too. It's a Viva card. I promise. Wait, can I give him one? No. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We will stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I can't even talk to this dude, so I'm scared. Okay, that's it. Everyone else is dead or gone. Or dead and gone. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed violence voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. You know what that reminds me of? That little tidbit of... Oh my gosh. You know what that reminds me of? I used to watch... Okay, so... I used to babysit when I was younger. And one of the... I can't even tell it. It kills me every time. Okay, so I used to babysit when I was younger, yeah? And two of you will know who you are because you're in here. Don't say who you are, please. Just, you guys know who you are. But I used to watch these kids when I was younger, okay? At the time, I was going through online schooling for the last few years of high school. So, I was babysitting to kind of help out too. One of the days, I went out into our kitchen to go make them lunch. I had the TV had the TV playing, and there was a Mentos ad that came on, and the thing, I forgot the whole commercial, but the last little jingle they had for it, or their slogan or whatever, who says no to Mentos, they said that, and out of the clear blue, one of the kids quickly replied, "Not me." And he kills me. I wasn't expecting it. I started dying instantly. I was in the other room and I just barely. Oh, it killed me. It's still funny to me to this day. It's still lagging. I think it's an issue with Twitch, honestly, because there's been 2 or 3 people I personally watch on Twitch. I can't watch them because they lag for me like really, really bad. It could be the internet there too, but I can't ever watch them. FEMA officers stand over dead dogs. Over the dead dogs. Oh my gosh. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. So check that window. So it's just this one. It's a key. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those jerks took my daughter. Maybe not. They did. They won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Heck, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. You know what? Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality from... I didn't even see the achievement. Oh, well. I am just now realizing... Hold on. Oh my gosh, you guys did not tell me anything. There we go. Now you can actually see the whole game. I forgot to do that, and I even reminded myself to change that for you guys. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Yeah, I didn't forget. I wanted to say something really mean just now. No, I'm not going to. I see, though, he still did not find a belt. And what was it? I don't even remember. It's been like a week, hasn't it? I hope. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Dude, I have 3 cultists in my house, a drunkard, and a man looking for his daughter. I could care less what you're trying to sell here. Detached, are we? Yes, very. Now leave. Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. There are at least 2 of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave. For now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I really want to say this just one time to see what happens. I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind. Locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. We're not gonna meet again. You'll be meeting a swift right hook from me if you come back. Oh, what happened? Looks like they got black eyes. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? Wait. They don't have eyes! I thought they were black eyes. I thought someone punched them. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. Who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burnt into the darkness. There are no words for that ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the Pale Man? Because honestly, yeah, I'm kind of there too. You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No. Oh no. There's something far worse out there. Bigger. Stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. You know what? You're blind. You can't do anything. I know that sounds mean, but... Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Jeez. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? No, I don't think so. I kind of like this dude's fit. I'm not even gonna lie. He seems like he's dressed for the weather, unlike half the people that have walked up to the door. Hey, hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? Like, I don't mind, but there's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation are just the joy of light itself. Of life. Oh my gosh, can I talk today? If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about right now? I mean, yeah, we're not dead, but there's plenty of reasons. Well, I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now more than ever. You know what? Come on in. I vibe with you. Hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Wait, does the music change when you look out there? No. He's not a baseball player? Okay, well, I'm EP. We're going to bed. Please don't let anyone die. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remains at large. Some fugitives, oh my gosh, I cannot read today. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, report on the unfolding situation in the equilateral belt. What is this? I don't want to read this. Troubling news from countries in the equilateral region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Yeesh. Alright. Let's take our bets. Yeah? Who do you think was the one that died? I'm hoping it's one of the cult members. I'm not even gonna lie. I forget who we let in. Hey, no one's in this room. That's cool. It was one of them! It was one of them! Heck yeah! I have those two with the slips, and then the other one died. I know that is something terrible to be cheering about, but they said you would get arrested or be taken with FEMA if you were caught housing them. And they show signs of being visitors, so yeah, I'm hoping they clear out. Okay. Wait, so as him, and him. And him, okay. I'm checking all the rooms because I forget who I let in. I forgot too, I have energy drinks, so I could check everyone like numerous times if need be. Okay. I guess I could. Wait, what is the joke for this? Diplomacy day? Diplomacy, oh my gosh. My brain, one of these days will work right, I promise. I'm not even gonna bother those two. They got fume slips, so they're gonna be leaving soon. Let's check this guy. Everything's gonna be okay. Let me test you. Go on, if it helps you. You're wearing a hat, so technically, you shouldn't have red eyes, yeah? Of course. That was a very pretty blue, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I just remember a lot. You're good. You're vibing. How about you? Man, I'm just dying for a drink. You know, I did want to question this guy. This is like the only person I'll talk to. What did you mean when you said you were immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure. I don't know how this works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. Not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next. But I will. Because we never truly die. That's sad. Let me test you. I knew you'd say that. Let me check your eyes. Haven't slept in days. You're good. Hard to sleep when your daughter's gone. You're good. Let me check this dude. So dark. Let me check you. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. Let me check your eyes. Doesn't have any. What do you mean if I was? Technically, so far, every time I've checked their eyes, they've been good. Because if you check everything else, you can't rely on teeth. Because how many people have dental work? You can't rely on their hands because a lot of people do have jobs where they have to get dirty. And especially at this time, since there's droughts and stuff, you can't really wash your hands a whole lot. You could check armpits for hair and stuff. But a lot of people do shave. Photos don't usually work very well. The one visitor we took a picture of, it had like no aura with red dots. It was just blue. And I have not done the thing to check ears, but so far the only thing that's really been like a solid absolute, I don't know, one that I've checked their eyes and they've been bad. That has been like the one steady thing that hasn't failed me. And if I'm uncertain about something, I'll double check other things too. You know, let me check your teeth. By the way, they are the last witnesses. They aren't perfect. They're white, but they're not perfect. That tooth is lined up. I chewed on the truth, choking on it until it clogged my throat. Clenched my fist, my knuckles white as my gaze brushed it over it. Now my hands grasp at emptiness, waiting for the sweet embrace of death to wipe it all from my mind. I'll check them again, but I gotta read the dialogue first. You don't want to know. Trust me. It's a mercy not to. Thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. I'll check him again, but what are we checking? Because I can't check the eyes. He gouged his eyes out, so it's one of these four. I could check, but he said he gouged his eyes out. You know what? I don't think a blind man could shave. I was right. I said that as a joke. I said that as a joke. Okay, because he's good. Okay. Do you know what the sickly shadow covers first? No. I do now. I'll let him be. I'm gonna say 2 4 things. Yeah, but I don't think a visitor would gouge their own eyes out. Someone here is definitely one. My bet's either him or him. I know for a fact it can't be this dude. He's wearing a baseball cap, and it's keeping his eyes from getting further irritated. My money's on it's... I don't really get those vibes from him. He's a bad dude, but I get the vibes from him that he's a visitor. I don't know why, he's just putting out those vibes. Let's check the radio. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to try to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. You're still in the city. Get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Oh. Yeah, but the problem is if you trust, like, everything or, like, first thing, there's a good chance that they're not a visitor. I did see a clip for one person. It was an older guy and he was a doctor. And everything checked out except his eyes. Like, he had red aura in the picture with the dots. He had shaved armpits. He had dirt on her fingernails, like everything. His hands and everything, like, matched to a T. And the person playing shot him, and he wasn't a visitor. So I don't want to make an assumption and shoot him, like, right off the bat. Plus, you can't spend too much time on just one person, because... What? I'm not even gonna lie, that kind of freaked me out. I about had a heart attack. I thought something was gonna... I don't want to... What? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world's gone too far. Why are all the doors knocked down? I'm not even gonna lie, I'm freaked out. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Okay, like, no, seriously, guys, I'm kind of freaked out by this. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? I'm really freaked out. I'm not even gonna lie. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the BS. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's the point if what you're doing isn't working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Uh... You know what? I'm freaked out. Screw it. I'm not handing anyone else over. So you're alone. Must be hard. For you. For us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then. Goodbye. What do you mean we're alone?
No! No! Oh my gosh, no!
Dude, I'm alone! Why did FEMA show up and now this dude? Please, please! For the love of all the things, do not let that slender dude show up. Do not let him show up. Did I do something wrong? What happened? I'm not even gonna lie, I'm kind of freaked out. I don't know what's going on anymore with the game. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still I don't care, dude. I've got my own problems to deal with. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Oh, I'm freaked out. I don't want to answer the door. No. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. The place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Just this block. How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put 'em down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid. Little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, screw the wife. Only the girl made it out. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? Screw it if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Oh, no. You know what? Let's show him my eyes. I'm scared. Come on. Use your fingers. Open them up wide. Excuse me? My eyes were fine. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow breathing. He got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you. So many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? These mines. Now I've lost everything. But you still have something left. I'll crush you. Drive you deep into the ground. Drown everything in your blood. Including you? Including her. Wait. Revenge written on. Wait, no! Okay, so we don't have shaved armpits. We don't have dirt under our fingernails. We clean our hands quite frequently. At least I think we do. But we don't have dirt under our fingernails. Our eyes were perfectly fine. Our teeth are okay. Well, okay, maybe... I don't know. I don't remember our teeth. I remember we checked, but I don't remember what they looked like. But our eyes were fine there. They weren't red. The dude was just crazy and shot us. Can you continue from the same point? Township Day? Hold on, what day are we on? Okay, I'm trying to figure out where we are in the storyline. Let me just check the door. Okay, never mind. Okay, well... I think that was it, unless I restart a new thing, but... I don't know. I want to go see collection. Oh, that's cool. You can see the different people that could show up. Not a lot of them in that run. Oh, he's holding sunglasses. That's what it is. I think it's cool to see some of these in color. I really could care less about the cultists. Okay, well... They have the same exact facial structure. Dude, I still want to cry. I feel bad. So, oh, so there's only 10 different endings you can get. Okay. Well, crud. Okay, I guess we beat it. Well, one of the endings. I want to look up and see how you get the other endings. just mostly because I want to try and unlock them. Let me go in and update the titles of my streams really quick. Just because I want to, if it'll let me. No. How do I edit? This is my own stream. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, what? Okay, I'm gonna change this to just chatting. Done. Okay. So, since I pretty much beat the one ending. No. I'm still gonna play games and stuff. I'm still streaming. I'm not ending the stream. I'm just getting another game up and going because I gotta look up how to get the other endings because I feel like there's something I was supposed to do earlier on and I just did not do it. So, I promise I'm still gonna be streaming. Let me get my little scene thingy-mabobbum pulled up here. Because I'm gonna put this full screen. You know what? I'm just gonna leave the little chat thing. I know the little scroller wheel's off to the side. I can't fix it. No, I'm gonna try and fix it because it's bothering me. Crop the left. No, not that one, not that one. Wrong one. I want this. We're gonna crop the left. Okay, maybe not the left. Maybe it's the right. Maybe I just don't know. Okay, so it's 15. 15 is the size of the cropping doodad I have to do for the right. So that makes it easy. There. Now you guys have no little scroll bar. Also, hello. You just missed. No, I'm not a human. I am about to go in. I'm just going to go over and play Fortnite for now because that's the only game I really have on my computer that I can upload or not upload, get booted up fairly quickly with no problems. um sorry I read that late. Um I'll do more No, I'm not a human later on. I think I'm gonna wait for a few cuz I have to look up a walkthrough or something for those because there is no way. I'm just now realizing actually I can't play. You know what? I'm still gonna try it. Let me see. I gotta fix this at some point, so. Okay, there we go. I'll do more maybe in the next in like the next day or so. Okay then, yes, I know. So I gotta go back over here. I gotta swap this back over to my background. My green screen. There we go. Now, yeah, there. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to just play the normal game mode because, well, not normal, but somewhat normal. Let me get the little mouse cursor off. Speaking of doing other things too, do you guys got suggestions for what you want to see tomorrow and Saturday or for the next 2 days? Because I can do animation stuff. I can both 3D and 2D. I can do just regular art. I can play games. I have Roblox. I can try and do Roblox because I found a couple of art games on there, but I don't know how to change the settings, so it would just be, oh, what am I trying to say? I don't know how to change the settings, so it'd just be me playing, where it would be a private server, not a public one. I can put that up, and I can put this right there and move that up. So that way, I just have my little mic right in front of me. I actually have that song on my playlist. I shouldn't know what that is. Just off a little bit of the song. We're gonna go to the very, very furthest edge of the map. Ooh, there's a house all the way out there. I see that. Surely no one would be going out this far, would they? I'm going all the way out here. No! You're kidding me. I was like, no one's gonna come out this far. Everyone came out this far. Like, are you kidding me? they got the good shotgun. I'm taking it. It's mine. Alright, where's the loot they got? Anything worth it? What does that do? Oh. Wait, no, give me my shields back, please. Oh. It gives you unlimited stamina too, that's cool. Oh, I'm still in the circle, I'm good. I'm still in the circle. That's cool. Oh, I hear shots. I hear shots being fired. Should I be scared? Yes. Most definitely, probably. Okay. What does that do? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I hear people. I'm scared. Wait, that looks like a bot. Should I be going near this? Probably not. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm partially blind too. I'm scared. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I heard someone running around. I'm scared. I heard someone and I looked. I said, no, they're not gonna. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I fell for that. I even said, that's weird. He just up and disappeared so quick. What happened? I know what happened. He was playing me. I'm amazed though. I think that's the most kills I have gotten in a single match. Also, I didn't point this out in one of the other streams, or in the last one I did, but have you guys noticed? You can't hear my chair squeaking anymore. curious. What's the range on this? Oh. Okay. We're going all the way out there. All the way out there to that one little house off by itself because I really don't want to deal with people. Dude, I'm going to one little teeny tiny eensy weensy house off by itself. Why are there 10,000 people following me? What is that? What are those? Okay, anyways. Oh, I'm screwed. 1,010%. I am so screwed. Do not hit the hill. Do not hit the hill. Just keep going. Just keep going. Is that a chest? Right there. Oh my gosh. The game loves me. Thank you. And you gave me... Okay. Already. I'm swapping this out. Cartoon chainsaw? Okay, well, I gotta move. Like now. Oh my gosh, I did not even realize. Where? No, 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 no. You wanted to go for me. That scared me so bad. I nearly died going for someone. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die if I go for that. I might have provoked an actual player. Oh, never mind. I'll take that. Okay, oh. I gotta go. Nothing good. Okay then. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna get caught in this storm. Please no. Oh, what? No, I still want that. You know how much good this thing's done for me? Oh, I made it to the donuts. What? There's only 15 people left. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna scream. Hold on. I see the markers. I'll let someone in there. I don't like this. Why does it sound like a battlefield? Oh, I gotta go. Well, this is the actual town. Anything good? No. Rip. Where are they? Where are they? Oh! Okay. Found them. They're in a buzz. That's fun. Okay. I gotta really quick. Okay, I gotta run over here. Because I saw another thing. Okay, so there is something blue up over here. You know what? Sure, I'll pick it up. See, that's the fun thing about having not a clue one of what I'm supposed to be doing, because I could just sit back and watch everyone tear each other apart. Oh, that's what the donut thing is. Well then. I'm in the top 6. I've never made it this far. Well, actually, no, I have. Once. But that's it. Oh, I'm so terrified. Oh, this is so terrifying. Oh. Okay. Oh no. What does the yellow circle mean? Oh, I'm in it now. Crud. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared. The fact that I have 7 kills, though, already... I hear people all around me, and I can't see them, and it's scaring me. I don't like this. Oh, top 3. Well, there's only one thing to do. I could wait till the circle shrinks and they come over. I think they gotta come over more. Come on. Come on, please. Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, the dude took me out and then instantly got third party by... That was terrible. At least he had the same idea. Alright. I probably will end the stream there. Just because I know that if I go too much longer, my computer is not going to be able to, Oh, I could have just done that. But if I know if I go for too much longer, my computer is not going to be able to keep the download. That was terrible timing. Anyways, I'm ending it there just because I expected the other game to take a lot longer, or a little bit longer at least. I didn't think it was gonna end within the first 30 minutes I played it. Um, but I do want to say thank you guys for stopping in. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why Twitch and YouTube are giving me so much trouble. Um, I will try and figure it out. Maybe I have to uninstall OBS and all the docs and stuff for it and reinstall it, which is going to be a pain in the butt to try and do. But I would rather have you guys have a more smooth, like, enjoyable experience than try and, go through and figure this stuff out later on when it could have been a simple fix now. So I'll do that, but for those of you that actually stuck around and gutted it out, the lagginess, the botchy, like, stop and go with the loading errors and stuff, thank you for gutting it out and, like, putting up with it. I'm hoping there's a smoother version on, or, like, the smoother version of the recording up on YouTube. If not, please, at any point, if one of my videos is not, oh, what am I trying to say? Clear. If one of my videos is not clear and it keeps pausing or it has, like, loading errors or something, please let me know, because I can take down the actual live stream and just post it as a video. Because the recordings are fine for me. The recordings, surprisingly, do not give me hassle. It's the streaming part of it that does for some reason. So I don't know what the deal is. But I will be streaming again tomorrow. I did this one earlier today just because I had the chance to finally, so I decided to do this one now. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll have an earlier stream or a later stream. I guess it depends on what the day looks like. So, yeah. I did want to say again or re-mention, oh, what am I trying to think of? Discord. I am so sorry for me not being able to think straight today, guys. My brain is fried. I am like extremely tired and my brain is super fried right now. So, thank you for putting up with it. But don't forget, if you guys have Discord, the follower milestones are up over there now. I actually made a whole, like, mini channel thing for it. So, it's up over there now. I do want to say, I don't know if you guys can or not. I think you guys can. I have, you guys are allowed to, though, so long as the permissions allow you to, because I don't remember how I set them. You guys should be able to send the link for the Discord server to other people that want in, because I know there's a lot of people that usually join these, and I don't ever remember. I need to be remembering better to put the Discord links in, but I just can't on days. So yeah. I think though that's about it. If you guys have any questions, like I said, use any of my videos as like a question boxing, or honestly, just use one of my social medias to reach out to me. If you're on Discord, go in the general chat and message me on there. I might take 3 to 5 business days to get back to you guys, because I will look at something and be like, oh yeah, I need to respond to this, and then instantly forget, and then go back like 4 or 5 hours later and be like, I never messaged them back. Oh no. So I will see you guys' stuff and I will try and get back to you, but if I don't right away, just know it's probably because I forgot. I will get back around to it though, because I do always check things last minute. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'll figure out what I will do tomorrow, because I don't honestly remember. Oh yeah, that was the one other thing I wanted to say too. As a heads up on YouTube, if you guys see a mix of like real content, like cosplays and facts and things like that, I actually have decided to start making daily reels of me like this as my VTuber, but I decided to say like random interesting facts because personally, every VTuber out there tells jokes. And don't get me wrong, do I love a good dad joke? Yes, absolutely. Do I love a dad joke enough to say it for the millionth umpteenth time for people that have probably heard it 10,000 before me? No. Now, would I like to say an interesting fact? Like at least 70% of the trees on Earth are here thanks to squirrels forgetting where they buried their food for the winter the year before? Oh, absolutely. That to me is interesting. And I know a lot of people don't know that. So, I think putting out random facts every day would be pretty interesting. Plus, you get to learn something and it's not like I wouldn't make it entertaining. So, yeah. Uh unless you guys want dad jokes, then I can do that, but I don't want to tell the same dad jokes. So, I think I'm going to just stick to daily facts. Um And that is an actual fact. I have so many random useless facts I know. And that's not even what I have saved as like tabs to have like facts on the fly ready to go for people. I've looked up bird facts just for fun. I've looked up facts about blood. I've looked up and I have to reiterate, I've looked up facts about blood because I've done the stuff for like college and things for character design. I look into that kind of stuff specifically for character design and that only. Um which I yes, I've told you guys a million times now and I'm telling you a million one. As a fun little fact, did you know blood types actually are connected to personality traits? Apparently, it was a study done a while ago and I think it's very popular over in Japan or in like some countries. But specific blood types have been founded to have similar personality traits. So for example, A minus are very independent, very quiet, introverted, like reclusive kind of people. A plus have like very bold leadership roles and things like that. They're more outgoing, they're more fun, they're more down to earth, things like that. I did not know that, and I found that a while ago doing research for a character, and I thought that was the most interesting thing, like, ever. And that's because I'm one of those nerds that really likes the Meyer Briggs stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, I have facts for ducks. I actually looked up a bunch, and I think I want to make that like a weekly thing where I tell one duck fact or one fact about birds in general because come on, birds of any kind are cute. You can't tell me that. Anyways, before you say it, not anything related to me. Anyways, I'll be doing that. For right now, I will probably have to be getting off here. If you don't hear from me tomorrow, chances are I am probably doing that. So if you don't see me earlier on in the day, you'll probably get a late night stream. And I don't know what I'll be doing for that. It depends on the mood, I guess. So if I'm feeling like doing something more chill and laid back, it might be, or if I feel like doing something more like fun and peppy, might be or yeah, might be like a multiplayer game. I was trying to think of the word. um, I do, or I am looking into things so I can start doing collab stuff as like tester things for right now. Um, One of the games I do want to say that I have up on my agenda to do list is Jackbox, I think it is. I think that's what it's called. It's basically like a fun party game. I've seen so many clips for it. So many different clips. It looks so fun. It looks like a really, really fun game, but you have to have friends to play with. And yeah, I have Bubbles in that. He's the only friend I have to play games with. And I think he's the only friend I have that actually has a computer. I think my other friend is getting a computer, but I don't know if he does or if he's gonna do streaming stuff or not. Bubbles is the only one that does streaming stuff. um, so yeah. Anyways, if you don't hear from me at all tomorrow, chances are I'm probably making like a buttload of the fact videos so I can put out and have up and ready to go. Just at random. Um, yeah, I will figure out what I will be doing tomorrow. Um, if you guys have any suggestions too, that was the last other thing. I like I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, so I always ask for suggestions. uh, but if you guys have suggestions for like I guess people you'd like me to try and reach out to, I can try and reach out to them. I can't promise that we'll actually do anything, but if there are people you watch you think you would be like a good fit for me to collab with or things like that, yeah, I guess send their username my way or over on Discord because I'll try. Um, I don't know how far I'll get though. I'll try. But yeah, um, now I really will end this stream because I have blabbed on for 15 minutes. Thank you again to you guys both over on YouTube and Twitch that stuck around, kind of gutted out the um like wonkiness, I guess. I do appreciate it, especially because I've been trying for like eons now to figure out what's been going on. And I'm still kind of in the testing phase of my streaming stuff, so I promise I'll get better. I guess it's just not gonna be right now. But yeah, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow? Tomorrow night? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't know. Okay.